Isn't that wild?
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Wait, what?
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He'll look downfield for Waller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Look at this Cowboy defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time with a sack. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Just casually rooting for LSML.
Up the middle with Barkley.
I wonder if they find him now.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the
defense
rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made
by
the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find
I probably told my fucking line to double team Michael Parsons, and he was like, why would you do that?
Just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Yeah.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Jamie Gillen now on the punt.
Probably. And that's so crazy.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is out of
How the
bounds
fuck is that a
right around
first
the
down?
34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The Cowboys still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I'd go for some water.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Bro, come
He's
on.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Prescott to throw it. Looking downfield for Pollard. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
Oh my God.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, this is dumbass fucking pass drop.
That looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Second down and a yard. Looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket, and he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut him down in that attempt.
kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
What time do you work tomorrow?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
If we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down
well, I'm trying to like double team him and put two, but
take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
He'll drop to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete.
Definitely glad he threw for that side of the field.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Alright. All that happy
from
said.
the gun. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 36 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from moving out in front. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
I started with $5 on my FanDuel this morning, and right now I'm at $2.15.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Nine times out of 10, no, but I believe in it.
Barkley. This is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
That's it.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has helped. And this time he is in. Yes. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Let's go, Charlotte. Bruh. Charlotte was expected to freaking lose this game against the Sacramento Kings. And like their odds were like plus 800. They're down by 1. Sorry, well now they're down by 3. But and I have like a 3-game parlay with them, Warriors, Golden State, $5, and the payout's $112. Gotta get this bread built up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
First of their timeouts.
How about one?
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Michael Gallup, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Aubrey good with a PAT. That will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll drop the throw. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What?
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. He takes this near the 25, just a little past there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They begin with a run by Barkley. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Bro, Charlotte's freaking going to win the game.
Now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They're going to look to throw. 20. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 41 yards. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And they will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Giants add 6 to their lead. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Your team is built for what? What you can do?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. 2nd down, Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Prescott now from the 50. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Barkley, inside handoff. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
All right, I need you guys to double team Michael Parsons. Okay. You don't really have to if you don't want to.
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw here on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack. 2nd and long.
Oh my God.
But this is intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
They're going to try and run. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return is Hines. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, that's not what I meant to do.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Down to the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that makes it a 9-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Wait.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Flush to his right.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
On the out route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside
Oh my God, what?
40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly they get to the line. To throw is Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And now here's another interception. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has been a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And it's fielded at the 34. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Bro, how'd you lose? I thought you were winning by like 30.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, my God.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Auburn. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Bro, that game of cricket was still going.
On the return is Hines.
Like, what the fuck?
About the one. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I just freaking ended up cashing out on it. I was like, yeah, fuck this, dude. Don't be taking 2 of that anyway. I forget I even placed a fucking parlay for goddamn cricket.
And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top.
Oh my god.
And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here.
Oh.
They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. This game has certainly had no shortage of offense.
That was definitely lucky.
From the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging.
Bro, I need 2 people, 1-2, to block Michael Parsons, okay? And y'all can't do that. That's so crazy. I literally was like, 2 people. Him. Guard him now.
2nd and 13. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid.
Oh, that was in the fucking pocket.
Just because you got the lead before, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out. Here's Jamie Gillen now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him. Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Huh? Me?
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. There he goes, left side. And all the way in, touchdown.
It was just funny that you said that because I literally got an interception at the same time you said that.
With career touchdown number 60. And the Giants get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point forthcoming.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pollard to return from the end zone.
Oh my God.
Running room at the 50. Look out. And he goes out of bounds finally, but they're already on the edge of the red zone as he returns this to the 20.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Dak. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here's Jamie Gillendown, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Well, Prescott stripped. They're going option play on 3rd down. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed